Yeah, today I just said let me share with you how we do it here. Every time I'm always on the run to go to work. Every time. Even when my wife called me, I was telling her that today I'm not going to be on the run. But look at me now. Look at me struggling. You don't know what's going on. Every time, because my office is like 10 minutes away from the house. So because chat, everything, call will not even allow me, phone, so many activities, videos and everything, I'll be running kitty. Now see me, I don't dey prepare. So today I said I will share this video with you people, how we do it over here. But then I made up my mind that I will add great value to this video. The value I'm going to add to this video is to tell you that there are so many ways you could come to Canada. I will not be able to finish this particular topic because it's too wide. If you don't come to Canada through studies, you can come through visiting, you can come through express entry, you can come through tourism, you can come through conferences, you can come through family invitations, so many pathways. But then, the better one now to come as permanent residency, which you come through express entry or provincial nomination rather. But then the time duration is long, the requirement is long. This pathway is meant for people who have patience. Nobody all these people will call you today, say, oh God, I won't go Canada next week, I won't go Canada. Who tell you say that they use 1 month prepared to migrate? It's not an easy task. So there are so many pathways that you could use to come to Canada. First of all, you need to see me. I don't dey run. I don't dey run, they go. So, because of say, I really want to add more value to this video. So, as I dey run, they go, I could explain to you now the pathways that you need to. Now, if you come to Canada, there are so many provinces in Canada, and all of them have pathways. If you go to Alberta, they have Alberta Immigrant Nominee Program, AIMP, and is a pathway that could lead you to express entry and it will give you a permanent residency. You could go to the website of Alberta to know how to do this. www.alberta.ca/AIMP.ASPS. This is the website you will go to find out the document, the requirement of everything that you need to do to apply for this nomination so you'll be able to migrate. Now, all of them have similar requirements, so I'm going to mention the requirement at once. But for Alberta, the application fee is probably within 500 Canadian dollars upward, and the proof of funds is similar with other ones. So I'm trying to see me, I check my share, I check my share. I keep everything for moto so that I no go feel run giddy. So once I enter car, see me, I check myself. Fine boy, no pimple. Or guy, you they run late, go work, you they run late, you see they check yourself. I don't add weight too. But anyway, now the thing now, this hairstyle fit me sha. But then, if you look at the number 2, British Columbia have their own provincial nominee program. It's called BCPMP. This pathway gives skills in migration, express entry, entrepreneurial immigration, and the requirements, most times you need job offer. But then, you could find out about this at www.welcomebc.ca/immigrate. Now, go to those websites to be able to make sure you find out the application fee for this. Don't worry, this one, I just introduce them. I go pick all of them one after the other, pieces them, just the way we they do. But now, for the sake of this video where they rush go work, I just want to add chingly value to it so that if they watch the road sign, you'll be able to enjoy my voiceover. Now, the application fee for British nomination program is between 1,150 CAD to 3,500, depending on the pathway you are choosing. Then they have Manitoba Provincial Nominee Program, MPNP. This thing I'm telling you, type it on your Google. You could make this research on your own and start the application right there from the website. But know that whichever way you want to do express entry to Canada, you must write English proficiency test. Age, they count, they help for the count, but I will still get to that. So you provide your document. The application for Manitoba ranges from 500 Canadian dollars upwards. Now, this one, our own, which is New Brunswick Provincial Nominee Program, NBPMP. Now, they see have another one that you can use, the Atlantic Immigration Nomination Program. So those ones are still there. These things will help you to get a point that could give you express entry, which will lead you to enter Canada through permanent residency, as in from your hometown, you don't already become a permanent resident of Canada. All you need to do is to walk in and look for a job. For New Brunswick, the processing time takes 6 to 12 months. Now make a tell you, for people who get mind, who get liver, and then they do this one. And the application fee varies also, and the proof of funds varies depending on the pathway you're using. The next one is Newfoundland and Labrador, NLPMP. NLPMP pathways. This one lead you to express entry again, and the website is www.government.nl.ca/immigration. If you go to this website, you're going to see these things I'm saying. I don't want to post link, that's why I'm mentioning it. You could pause the video and get it, see me. I don't they go, they watch me and movement on 10 minutes it take me to get to office. That's why I want to use that 10 minutes on the way to give you great value that you've been seeking for and looking for. Now, the next one is a Nova Scotia nominee, the same pathway, and you're going to see this in their website, www.novascotiaimmigration.com. Here, you will see all these documents, and their processing time is 3 to 6 months. This one said they're on day easier, and the application fee ranges from 1,500 card. Don't worry yourself. I'm going to choose this province one after the other and present them to you. I just want to let you know that there are so many pathways you could come, which will save you money from studies. But know that now, so as it dey easy, now so you could provide plenty documents where you could take back and up. Now you will go to, where's the next province? We'll go to Saskatchewan. No, before Saskatchewan, let's look at Ontario. Let's look at Ontario. Yes, Ontario is OIMP. OIMP. This is their provincial nomination program or for immigrant for migration. So you go to their website. www.ontario.ca, then /Ontario Immigration Nominee Program. This is where you will find the requirement and everything. As I speak to you, go to those websites and find out this thing by yourself. You could start the application from the comfort of your home. Processing time takes 2 to 4 months, and the application fee ranges from 1,500 to 3,500 Canadian dollars. Proof of funds is inclusive. I'll get to a point, I'll tell you this same thing goes to Prince Edward Island, and then Prince Edward Island, their own is called PEIPMP, Prince Edward Island Provincial Nomination Program. So these are the pathways you could use. Then the Saskatoon, oh my God, before Asabi called this name, it took me so many times. Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program, SIMP. Now, you need, I wanted to rush and see how I could get to the point of the document, because this in plenty, as well as Yukon and so on and so forth. But don't worry yourself. I will try as much as possible to bring this information one after the other. Now, let's take a look at the proof of funds for all these ones. They are related, but now there are some changes. You need to check the website. This is for me from the last time I make this preparation for this video. For one person, you will be showing 13,750 Canadian dollars if you're applying for PMP. You could show more, and you still need to show good home ties. For 2 persons, 17,000 and above. For 3 persons, 21,000 and above. 4 persons, 25,000. 5 persons, 28,000, approximately 29,000, and 6 persons, 32,000 Canadian dollars and above. So if you're born today, they're born everywhere. Remember that if you want to migrate, the more children where you born, the more proof of fund where you go show, as the case may be, and so on and so forth. Remember, what I'm passing is an information and might not be accurate, because now research I do, I know they there when they write those things for their website. So now we'll talk about the almighty one, which is the express entry, a pathway to permanent residency. This one are just normal and is regular for everybody. You could, if you are a skilled worker, this one go dey easy for you to use. Now you're going to create an online profile. I'm going to do these videos over and over, but for the sake of me running late to the office, I decided to add quality this thing information to this video so that as they watch the movement, you go get waiting they pleasant to the ears where you go to hear. So there is what is called comprehensive ranking system, the CROS. This CROS gathers a point as you're uploading your documents. The point is ranging, the point is calculating, the point is doing, because the more you put relevant document, the more you have the chances to be invited to apply. This invitation to apply is called ITA. Once you receive that ITA, my brother, my sister, begin pack your kaya. Your journey to Canada don't be reach. But I'm just trying to recap everything concerning this thing and to tell you that it is possible for you to come to Canada through these pathways. Now, mostly, I will mention some of the requirements about all these pathways I have mentioned. If you're coming for Federal Skilled Working Program, you need work experience, at least 1 year of a continuous full-time in your own home country. You should get an experience in your own, and then you should fall into a NOC code. A NOC code is just a number that they use to identify particular occupation in Canada. So, like people that are doing accounting, they have their own NOC code. People in the health, they have their own NOC code. People in the and so on and so forth. Now they have language proficiency. You need to do, and it's a band 7. You need to do an IELTS or you do CELPIP. It depends on where you're coming from. Now you have to show your education, secondary education, credential equivalent to Canadian standard and so on. Now your proof of form must show that you have enough money to settle in Canada unless you have a valid job offer. So if you have job offer from in Canada already, it will be lesser for you to show proof of form because they know say this one don't get work already. And work experience at least 2 years of full time and so on and so forth. I mentioned all these things before now. And now primary applicant for your application fee ranges from 1,365 CAD upward, and now your spouse pay the same thing, then depending on which your children pay about 230, and the proof of funds C ranges the same way. Now if you apply through the province gives you a certain number that will help to boost your number in the pool at the express entry, which will give you a good pathway to move. This thing I just mentioned now is for you to come into Canada as a permanent residency. You can walk through the province, you can walk through the federal, which is the express entry. You can also come through studies. You can also come through visiting in Otocha, in Naba. No. But Aduro, I know they support them, is just for people who don't have any other options. But if you have options, why stress yourself? I don't approach my office. So I go quickly settle down to drop this car for here, make our time to pieces each provinces with their application process so that it will be easy for you to migrate. I have to turn my camera because I don't want you to see the signboard of where I'm working. It's against the ethics. I don't want you to see the building. It's against the ethics. So for now, not only me you going to see. Fine boy, no pimples. At the time, I park my car, come outside. Thank God when I check my time, I had about 10 minutes remaining. So I go use that 10 minutes. Say my use arrange my body, waiting again now. Poto aka Duncan. So my brother, my sisters, go to those websites. You can actually type just the name of the province and search for the express entry. No sit down there, use your data for nothing. Use your data, do better thing. Use your data, find out some things that you need to know about all these provinces. It could be okay for you and it will be easy for you. If you know say you like this my hairstyle, comment now. I'll see you.